Hello, everybody. We're here with Andre and Michelle, who just closed on their new home. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Andre, you work over at Comcast, and Michelle, you are an ESE teacher over at Rayma Page.
Helping teacher, yes.
Helping teacher. This is probably going to go on the Teachers Come By Home site, so people watching this are probably going to be teachers. But you guys you're not first-time home buyers, right?
Correct.
You bought homes in the past, so going on your experience with that, what was it like to use my program, this Teachers Come By Homes program? But this everything from methods to everything else from the time we met. What's your thoughts?
I can go. I tell you, I was surprised at day one at the level of engagement. The engagement is there. The follow-up was spot on, and I have to say the entire process for us was very good. It was a very easygoing process. I appreciate the support, even the late night phone calls or the late text messages, and even the responses, and even the off-scheduled visits. The support was there during the entire time.
Yes,
so for
we were
that,
always able to answer our questions.
very accessible,
very thoroughly. Yes.
So when you say support, is it like compared to last time you bought a home? I don't know if your agent was any kind of support at all, but what kind of, when you say support, like how did I support you differently than what you think others have helped?
Just able to answer all of our questions above and beyond and explain everything very thoroughly to where we could understand, and you were there to help us along the way, make the process a lot easier and smoother.
Absolutely.
Listen to what we wanted and our needs, and
big.
found us what we were looking for.
So that was we're in 2021 if the people are watching this later on in the future, and that is the year that there was nothing for sale, right?
That's right.
Correct.
You guys wanted to buy a home at the worst time when I had nothing to show. We did go out. We found out what your wish list was. I kept you specific on being picky. I wanted you to be pickier when most agents are like, just take it because it's the only thing I can sell you.
No, it was important for us to find something that we liked. You didn't want us to buy something in a pinch and settle and then be upset with it.
That was big. And the one thing I do want to note is, Ed, you kept us on task. You kept us on task. You kind of brought us down from a panic mode, if you would, and brought us right back to reality. And I think just listening to a lot of your advice really helped us in this process.
Absolutely.
Like coaching.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. And given our state, it was sheer panic. It was sheer panic with just a lack of inventory. So we were just first ones to
almost got you into almost the perfect home, but as I told you before, I remember you, Michelle, was saying Ed, what's the guarantee you're going to get another one? And I'm like, just have faith because I'll get another one. And there's a lot of people in you guys got a new home in a community. But I say this a lot to people and they don't believe me. So if I say, hey, watch the Michelle video, what would you tell them about? Yeah, Ed said that he can get this as home, and there ain't any, and they're all under contract and all reserved. What would you say?
He worked miracles. He's a miracle worker. He did get us the home. It took maybe 2 weeks after the first one in that community that wasn't located exactly where we wanted it to be, and in 2 weeks another one came out. That was perfect.
Have faith. You mentioned having faith, and it was there. It was there. You said, just listen. I understand your emotional state, but just listen. And once we listened, and you kept us on the right track, it helped. It came through fruition. It really did.
Yeah. And you actually got to sleep last night where you said you weren't going to.
Yes. Got a good night's sleep, yes.
So, well, congratulations, both of you. As always, Teachers Come By Homes. We did not have any fees. Kim didn't charge any fees. I didn't have any fees.
Thank you.
We end up getting a lot of money. It's a community, so there's going to be a little bit of closing costs on top of that because there's capital contributions. And but you came to closing. Your interest rate, what would you say about that? Don't say
phenomenal.
Amazing.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's something we always promise. But also, we do a donation and I'm going to do a donation to Rayma Page and see Miss Scheckler again. And where would you like that money to go toward?
To Chrissy Winter's pre-K class. That is the teacher I work with, and she would like to buy some manipulatives for the children and learning tools and just things that will help our class.
Perfect. I like to say we fund from the teacher up instead of the top down. So perfect. Well, thank you guys so very, very much for putting your trust in me to help you get your dream home and hopefully forever home. What's it feel like to own this home for both of you? Just a final statement.
It feels like a dream.
It's
It's been a bit of a nightmare, so this is just icing on the cake. We can't wait to walk in the doors and have it feel real.
Yes,
Yeah.
happy, excited, just looking forward to making this our own and just looking
Making
forward.
it a home.
Maybe not the move part.
Yeah,
that,
not the move part.
Once
that
we
day
get
will
past
suck.
that.
Yeah.
But
That's
yes,
okay.
now that the process is coming through to fruition and it's in closing, we're relieved, we're thankful. Again, we're excited.
Perfect.
We're excited.
Yes.
Well, thank you
so
so.
much.
You're very, very welcome, guys. Thank you so.
Thank you, Ed.